It's Musings with Mo. She's on a roll, serving big thoughts with a side of soul. One part snark, two parts strange delight, streaming live from the edge of night. It's Musings with Mo.
Well, you guys, it is Monday morning, which means we survived another weekend and we lived to fight, I don't know, another week. Not quite sure. I am not overcome with Monday motivation because it is supposed to 80% be raining this entire week, which, if you have any sort of joint issues, you know that rain is not your friend, which really irritates me because I used to be the biggest fan of rain. Like, there is nothing that an inside cat loves more than, the ability to cancel plans for a good reason other than the fact that it's too peoply outside. So, I was always a fan of rain until now, which is, who knows? Oh, goodness. Michael Che clashes with Yee backstage at SNL. Good Lord. Cardinal Timothy Dolan, former Milwaukee Archbishop, calls, oh, let's see. Okay, well, it wasn't something bad. Man says he doesn't want to marry girlfriend of 10 years because she's bad with money. Something that could be possible. I have no idea. Alzheimer's starts small. If it says you go into a room and forget the hell what you're supposed to be doing there, oh, memory loss that interrupts daily life. Well, I have that now. I forget important, well, more like doctor appointments, like which day they're on unless I screenshot myself. I think I'm okay. Trouble planning. I don't have trouble planning, I have trouble executing. I can write plans with the best of them. It's that motivation to actually take that further step and make those plans reality. So I guess I'm okay for now. Expelled Texas State student starts a GoFundMe. Oh, Carly Kloss. Who is Carly Kloss? I love that I have no idea who Hollywood people are. I am okay with that. Oh, goodness. Unconventional bedroom advice from Matthew McConaughey. Well, I have to look at this. Not everyone may appreciate Matthew McConaughey's bedroom advice for couples. The actor, author, entrepreneur, and, Hollywood guy. The best thing you can do for your marriage, he wrote in the book, is the way you can surely get ahead is get rid of that king-size mattress and sleep in a queen-size bed. Well, as a person who is happily sleep divorced from her husband, God love him, but he snores and I'm an insomniac. So for years, we slept in the same bed and I would do a nightly sojourn around the house and go sleep in the guest room or anywhere else because he would snore. And if you know anyone with, sleep apnea, you know that it's not just snoring, but it's that heart-poundingly terrifying moment when they stop breathing altogether and you're sitting there thinking, oh my God, how am I going to explain this to the authorities? Like, I already have one husband who's gone. If I end up with two, I'm definitely going to have a lifetime series. And of course, that's where my mind goes first, which is probably a trauma response. Y'all, I have realized that my daily behavior is pretty much trauma responses, which, awareness, but there you go. Like, every time Mr. Mo is even slightly late when he's coming home, as life has already kicked me in the teeth before, I gear myself up for possibly police coming to the door. Mind you, this is like 15 minutes late. This is like 5 minutes late. And I'm already in the full, like, okay, screw you, fate. We've done this once before. Have at it. not sure where my self help book as your world's okayest, most delusional life guru is going to go, but there you are. Liam Helmsworth? I. Okie dokie. You know, I kind of want, like, this is the most ridiculous thing. Like, I don't want this, but you know, the really expensive, whatever Dyson hair dryer? I am somewhat tempted to get one, but spending over $200 on a hair dryer just makes my frugal soul want to cry. Now, that's not to say if I saw something Sailor Moon for $200, I wouldn't say, you know, that is the bargain. It just seems like a hair dryer should be tax deductible, or I don't know, like painted in gold, or be able to tell you what outfit looks right, or if something makes you look fluffy or not. For $200, my dryer better have like Bluetooth and make me sound like Mariah Carey when I'm singing into it. I don't know. Inside, what? Oh, I'm surprised with the cats, the dog, the bunny's still kicking. Cause oh, she's got the zoomies. You know, that's a cute one. That's a cute bunny. The only bunnies that freak me out, and I know it's not their fault because, I mean, they didn't ask to have red eyes, but it's the white bunnies with red eyes that I am just like, no. Of course, with Dingus around, I don't, we're never going to have bunnies. Between Dingus and Cheddar, the outside cat, every day I go out to feed her, it is like, please don't let me step on anything that she's brought me that's no longer living. And she wants you to be proud of her. And I'm like, oh, look at what you did. Isn't that is something. That is, you know, I had not realized I needed a baby mole on my back deck to really help with the feng shui and ambiance. Thank you. Every day it is like Pet Cemetery, you know, the surprise nation. And I have learned the hard way, you know, not to go out there barefooted. That being said, I don't do bare feet as much anymore just because of, you know, nerve issues. And, you know, there is an actual reason I was maybe turned into Samuel L. Jackson with all the curse words, the sailor potty mouth of the year, when I saw it was going to be raining, because we just spent a good chunk of change on these infusions. And we were trying to give them the best, you know, like baking time and kind of, and we were trying to, I mean, at least we got in right before fall turned rainy, but who knows? And for those of you who are wondering, I do have my EKG scheduled today, along with a test for POTS, because you know, I did the thing you're not supposed to do. You know, when you hear something vaguely from a doctor, and then instead of waiting for another doctor to, you know, calmly and rationally explain things, you go to Dr. Google. And look, I'm not saying I have POTS because I'm not a doctorologist, but I am saying that for my entire life, when I stand up, I've nearly passed out, and I just thought that was normal, but apparently that is not normal, as Mr. Mo has told me. Now, he is telling me to drink water, and what I heard was drink vodka, which no, I mean, look, I am trying to give up diet pop. I'm going to buy me a fancy water bottle that makes the water smell like something else so you drink more. I know I should drink water. I should be a functional adult and hydrated and all that. I just figured Diet Sprite's clear too. That being said, yes, I will be talking to my new awesome doctor that actually listens, although I think he's a little intimidated by my general verbal diarrhea and sarcasm. But hey, He listened to me, and he's probably going to do the, all the lead AKG, tell me whatever the other doctor said he doesn't see it, and then schedule me for whatever it is. I vaguely forgotten what I Dr. Googled about POTS. But it is weird when you've done something like your entire life and you've always thought that it happened to everyone else, but apparently it doesn't. Apparently, some people in the world, I mean, give yourself a medal, can stand up and not have to hold on to a wall so you don't fall over. I just figured that was normal for me. And maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe I have Dr. Googled myself into hypochondria, which is really, really always possible. So there you go. I will be on Mornings with Mo. If Megan is doing a stream today, we will be going over there. And at some point this week, we will wrap up the Wolfenberger case because we are going to go hard on that. And then tonight, I have Disturbed with Shizzy. We are going to start digging into the Twin Flames documents. And we're going to start from the beginning. Who sued whom, who's crazy. I mean, Jeff and Cray Cray are crazy. And please, please add me to your defamation list. I would enjoy nothing more than a laugh. I mean, again, I swear, when I make my independent inside cat antisocial commune, I will officially be the only cult leader in history of ever who doesn't want to sleep with your wife. Look, I don't even sleep in the same bed with my husband. Again, he snores, as I have said, and it is for his safety. Also, he likes the bed softer than snot, and I like to sleep on a nice firm bed.
A brick.
As you can hear, I have the peanut gallery in here, so I do let him come into my room once in a while after I unlock the door and put the alligators away. Anyway, I will see you guys for Mornings with Mo. Have a wonderful day if I don't see you. And let's get through Monday. Let's just get through Monday. I'll talk at you later, guys. Bye.